All right, I'm here. Hang on. And there goes Blue Dog. Oh gosh. Hey guys, how you doing? Sorry to give me a second. 1 second here. All right. Sorry about that. Lots going on today. Did not realize that this was happening. I mean, I knew it happened, but I didn't know it continued to grow throughout the day, or I'd have been here. Debbie, how are you doing? Melissa Jane to Hellenbach. Digi, what's going on? So it's that's a small little deal. Things be bigger. Oh, wait a second. I just realized something. I didn't edit this for YouTube. I'm so sorry, guys. Like I said, this breaking, man. This is like crazy happening live. Oh, that's not what I want. I have to redo that again. And I'm gonna show there's the press conference is coming up here in a few minutes. Here we go. Look, how do I do the new deal? Why is all this so messed up? Oops. Oh, add that stream. There we go. So anyway, see, this is happening. Um, Sorry, guys. This is live right now. There were seven now, I believe they're saying, have passed in Nashville at the what's the name of the school again? The Covenant School in Nashville. I'm familiar with this area, and that's why I wanted to go live right now like this. Um, but this is not what I want right here. I want this to go to analytics. Oh, there you go. All right, cool. To Hellenbach, how are you doing? To Hellenbach, I replied to your message. I hope you got it. Um, anyway, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm looking for another source. I'd hate to have just WFLA. Cool gamer, what's going on? Um, Rumble's not friendly. Rumble is not a friendly place to just be able to go live. On StreamYards, I can just put in the information and just say, "Hey, I want to go live," and it'll put it on Twitch, on Twitter, put it on Facebook. Put me Facebook, and then YouTube. That's why I can't like Rumble. It takes a few extra steps, so I apologize for that. But I would. Kevin, a pro student elementary. Thank you. So this is right down the road. There's a school there called Green Hills, and Green Hills Mall. This is probably the most expensive. Well, I mean it is. It's the most expensive zip code in Tennessee, and yeah, Digi. It's just those few extra steps that make it creator unfriendly. You have to kind of have it planned. Oh wait, hang on a second here. We're going. How to bring this back up? I know I'm. That's what he says. All right, so this is ABC in Nashville. God, I don't even think I have my right stuff set up here. Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. I can flip him. I'm trying to not get taken down for anything. I'd hate for them to do it. This is all completely fair use. We are. I'm not taking anything original knowledge. Dragon Man, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while, bud. I hope you're well. Um, yeah. Okay. I'll come back to that. It's so WSMV Channel 4. All right. Thank you, Vol. All right. Oh, Oh, that's him. Well, they have the view on right now, and that's not it. So anyway, this looks like our best bet right now.
Of
Oh, hang on, I
school.
got the audio on here.
She is the head of the
Sorry about that,
Covenant School,
guys.
and she is
What I'm
confirmed
gonna
to have been
do?
killed here at the school. Let's listen in.
And the
Oh,
state
here we
level
are.
earlier today when we
Hang on,
had that
hang on, hang
update,
on.
which
We're
was
back.
around 2 o'clock. Nashville Police
We're
Chief
back.
talking about the tremendous teamwork that happened today with law enforcement for such a horrific thing to happen. He said they were
New
prepared.
Zealand, hey, how are you
and
doing?
he said that they had great support as well. We also heard from the TBI director talking about his role in this, that he wanted to be out here as well, and we're expecting him here in just a few
TBI
minutes
director.
to assist, because this is an officer-involved
Maybe
shooting
those
that
are our
happened
friends,
today.
right?
And of course, they're going to have that independent oversight, and that independent investigation will also be a part of the information we get in the coming weeks. I know we're just learning more about the victims. We're learning their names,
Cake,
all
how are you
9
doing?
years old there at Covenant School,
Conspiracy
and
music,
also
how's it going?
the staff members that were tragically killed today as well. That's the newest information that we just got into the newsroom, but when we hear from law enforcement in just a little bit, we're expecting to have additional information on the shooter. At this point, we don't know
here's what,
too much. We know a female woman, 28 years old, and we also know that she has a connection to the school as well. And we, of course, have been following Stephanie Langston there at that home in Nashville and the SWAT investigation. We're going to ask those questions as well to see what is the connection between that home and the tragic shooting that happened today at the Covenant School. So we are here just a block away from the Covenant School. This is just off of Hillsborough Pike. And as soon as law enforcement comes here to the podium, the media here locally and nationally is already lined up to go to bring that information to you. We'll, of course, bring it to you live
Tennessee, let
as
me know.
well. Bob, Haley, back to you.
All right, so let's go back over here. Let's turn this down.
Okay.
So this reporter is now standing by a live press conference.
Okay, you guys, holler at me if I'm missing something here. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to this screen. It's a little bit bigger. As a matter of fact, I don't even want to show this right now. Is what kills me, because I don't want to take the stream down. All right, I hear beeps. That's all I'm wondering. You don't usually hear females commit this type of thing. Yeah, so there's a couple of things, and there's a couple of rumors going around, and I don't want to spread those right now. But this is a area. It's social makeup has changed over the last few years, and it's this is definitely the crossroads of the haves and the have-nots. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pull this up if I can do this again. I've got a so if I go back forward, I believe. All right, let's go. I hate that it pulls up as these maps. Earn 100 points when you save homework. Not now. Jeez, Nashville or Microsoft's nosy. Well, that's not good. Where did it go? Okay. Oh wait, wrong thing. Sorry, guys. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm so sorry. And I've got my new setup and everything. Guess what? It doesn't work out right. But hey, I do have a new pillow for my chair, so I could do this for like hours now. I got a back pillow. Everybody kept saying, "Oh yeah." So, wait, hang on. Here we go. I wish I could pull up multiple screens. Are there still? All right, let's do this real quick. All right, I want to show you guys. Give you an idea. And when I say I give you an idea, I'm going to give you a quick tour of Nashville, okay? So right, let's see where to go. All right. Oops. No. 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 All right. Nobody said I knew what I was doing. Can I like? There we go. Okay. If we go, where was that again? All right. Here's the Covenant School. Okay. And then this road right here is what they're talking about. This is the mall at Green Hills. Right across the street is Hillsborough High School. This used to be a premier high school to go to. So this to here is probably, I don't know, a couple of miles maybe. Um, this area over here just doesn't even exist. It's always been such a high end area. It's ridiculous. Uh, so Green Hills Mall. See here, that's there's a Tiffany's in there now. They did a major renovation. It's probably like what did more to renovate Nashville than anything. And also, if like Church of Christ, y'all know Church of Christ. So that's over here. See where Lipscomb Heights is? Lipscomb School is a Church of Christ school. Wait, hold on. I don't hear anything.
You're not showing us the map.
Oh, I'm not showing the screen. Oh, it's because I've got that new deal. Yeah, I'm so happy I did this. I'm not used to it. Oh, whoops! I just took it off too. Sorry, guys. God, what an idiot. All right, they got a. Oh, they're getting ready to go live. Hang on, I'm gonna. All right, never mind, guys. Hang on. We're gonna go back to over here, and I'm not gonna mess this up this time. Too bad. And I just stream. I hate that. Okay, so this is ready to come up. Boy, I was just giving you guys the best little tour, wasn't I? And there's no map. Mucho Taco, how are you doing? Miami Spice, how are you? You're listening and driving? Okay, wait a second here. I've got, for some reason, this is fuzzy. Let me do a few things here. I see this as fuzzy. Do you guys see that as fuzzy? It shouldn't be. Alright, I may cut off my camera too. By accident. Trust me. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm turning off my Wi-Fi. See, that does this. It shouldn't be. Oh no, you know what? It was. That was all VPN. All right, let's see here. So, not fuzzy, but backwards. Yeah, I've got it backwards down here because I'm trying to not keep. I'm trying to keep from being booted off. You know that happens, right? Oh crud! Is that not plugged in? Can I not get power on this? Nope. No, it's unplugged. Holy cow, man! I'm losing everything, aren't I? It's not unplugged. What's happening? Sorry, guys. What's happened here? There we go. All right. So I've got like this much. I mean, really little. It's like that much of the screen that's messed up with the laptop situation I've got going on. Oh, what's day 86? What does that mean? As of late March, gun violence archive has counted 129 mass shootings in the United States this year. You know, my problem is with that is that they will. There is no definition of what a mass shooting is. There's no. It can be whatever you want it to be. Basically, is what it boils down to. I know there's it's supposed to be like 4 or more, something like that. But even that, it's you know, I said one time, I was like, well, you know, the Idaho college student event would have been a mass event, right? And boy, I lit up a lot of people on Twitter when I said that. And it's like, yeah, don't make it like blah blah blah. And I was like, here's the thing. Murder is murder. Okay? This chick, it's Andrea, what's her last name? They're saying that this is Audrey Hale. Audrey Hale is this girl's name, supposedly. We're gonna find that out right now. If it isn't Audrey Hale, then I apologize. But you know what? This whole thing is frozen. StreamYard is having a really hard time past couple of days. Somebody's messed this up. Anyway, Audrey Hale, she's 28 years old. Crystal clear. How are you doing? See, like this would I hate it when my Australian friends come in because they're like, oh yeah, we don't have these things. I'm like, well, this is what happens in a melting pot. This is the worldwide social experiment. When you have a melting pot and you have everybody aggravated all the time. And here is the example of this one. Look, see how big that got? And look how that's messed up. Like who was it? And it wasn't very big. Oh well, sorry. Anyway, when you oh, here we go. Hang on.
Welcoming in a new audience here on WFLA Now, launching live across all platforms. This is now the 5 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Central update on the Nashville.
Oh.
All right, folks, this is our third briefing of the day.
I feel safer
At
already.
this point,
He's
we're going to
in
hear
charge.
from Mayor John Cooper.
Oh,
Chief
Cooper,
Drake
man.
is also here, as well as Chief Swan and District Attorney Funk. At this time, Mayor John Cooper.
Joe No Filter, how are you doing?
Thank
This
you, Don.
guy,
Laura and I
he raised
want to
taxes
express
for
our
coronavirus.
grief and our city's grief on this unexpected day, this worst day. But let us love each other and support each other and hug each other and pray for each other and pray for our families. But also let us praise our first responders. 14 minutes, I believe, under fire, running to gunfire. And then I want to thank the seamless response for
boy,
federal
did a lot
and
better
state
than Uvalde,
authorities
Texas,
from
didn't
our
they?
police and fire department. So this morning I was in Boston to see my own son's sporting event.
We don't
and
care.
now I am overwhelmed at the thought of the loss of these families, of the future lost by these children and their families,
Okay. This is a political statement. I
and
knew
the
he'd
leading
do this.
cause of kids get death.
Okay, there we go. I'm not doing a political statement, man. Don't sit here and roll around in the blood of victims for your own political agenda. Okay, this is a tragedy. 9/11 was a tragedy. Pearl Harbor was a tragedy. The San Francisco earthquake was a tragedy. The AIDS pandemic was a tragedy. There are tragedies everywhere. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and politicize it. All you do, you learn and you stop and you go forward, but you don't react in the heat of the moment. You need cool heads and good thoughts. Sorry, you guys can tell I don't like politics anymore.
Thank you, Mayor Cooper. Again,
This is
thank
probably
you all
like the
for being
10th,
here. Just an update from today's press conference. We've identified the shooter as Audrey Hale, 28-year-old female that lived in the Nashville area. We have investigations ongoing now at the residence on Brightwood Avenue.
This
And
is the
we have made
Nashville,
contact
event.
with the father that lived at that residence
Joe No
and are putting together more information. We've also determined there were
That's how I feel.
maps drawn of the school in detail of surveillance, entry points, etc. We know and believe that entry was gained through shooting through one of the doors.
Oh, wow.
Is how they actually got into the school.
So the school is locked
wanna
the way it's supposed to be.
Take the time to at least say, and I won't say the victims' names, I'll let Don say that, but
No,
out of
we
the
don't need to say
6
victims'
victims,
names.
3 adults, 3 of those were children. 2 of them were age 9. 1 was 8, about to be 9.
Hey, Keith.
All the families have been contacted. The victims' families have been contacted as well. My thoughts and prayers go out to the family. When we send our kids to school or to any place of safety, we expect them to live, learn, have fun, and come back from that day's experience. We don't anticipate.
Guys, this
like
is a very, very
and I want
expensive
to
school to
say
go
thank
to.
you to our
It's a
partners,
private school.
To Chief Swan, to Glenn Funk, to our mayor for his support, to our federal partners. But also I want to say thank you to our first responders who got there and immediately went in and addressed the threat of someone that had multiple rounds
I'm proud of
ammunition,
them.
prepared for a confrontation with law enforcement, prepared to do more harm than was actually done, and we were able to stop the threat, and unfortunately 6 victims. So my thoughts and prayers again, but the praise go to the men and women. As I've said before, we will not wait. I was hoping this day would never ever come here in this city, but we would never wait to make entry and to go in and to stop a threat, especially when it deals with our children. So thank you. No, just me. They're not saying anything.
I'm going to go over the victims' names with you now.
No, we're not,
The
because
3 9-year-olds
I
were
didn't
killed.
know them, and
Evelyn
I wish I could
Dickhouse.
have. I wish one day we could have all hung out together, but I don't need.
Hallie,
This isn't how I want to be remembered,
3 adults.
and I don't. No, it just really bothers me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. After he's over, I'll come back, but I can't do that. So no, we just got the name of the victim. NBC knew name of the victim. Name of the person. Nana of 7. How are you doing? Hi everybody listening in. I live in Nashville. This horrible news. Praying for all involved. Nana of 7. I used to live in Nashville. We have several people here in the chat. Oh, hang on a second here. Tell us what you know, if you don't mind. Put it in there.
At the school.
If you.
I don't know what grade she's attended or grades, but we do.
Yeah, the shooter
firmly
went to
believe
the
she
school.
was a student there.
Did she identify as transgender?
Oh.
She does identify as transgender. Yes.
Is there any reason the shooter first went to the church before going to the school?
I can't give you that information. I wasn't sure. We know that the minute the calls came in, we responded to the church, so to the school. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
There were like 2 officers that went in when they first got there. Do you know how many there was when they first got?
So it was 5 officers that immediately went in and addressed. We
Guys,
have
this thing-
video that we're going to release.
This
but
is
you
really
can
big
see
for Tennessee.
In the video, you can hear gunfire
The fact that
going
it's,
on as they're in the school. They
transgender.
address the
Also-
threat and take that threat down.
Chief, what do we know about her weapon?
So we know there were 2 AR-style weapons, one a rifle, another was an AR-style pistol, and the other was a handgun. We believe 2 of those may have been obtained legally, locally here.
They probably all were.
One of the adult victims, Catherine Keith, was head of the school.
Was what?
Was head of the school.
There was some, I don't know her exact capacity within the school, but it was higher up in the echelon.
And were any of the children victims related to any of the school staff?
Unsure. I believe one may have been, but I can't confirm that.
Did the shooter have any criminal history?
No history at all.
And no motive at this point? Anything discovered in the apartment or house?
No, we have a manifesto. We have some writings that we're going over that pertain to this day, the actual incident. We have a map drawn out of how
manifesto?
this was all going to take place.
released the manifesto?
There's right now a theory of that we
Does Kiwi
may
Farms
be able
have
to
it
talk
yet?
about later, but it's not confirmed, and so we'll put that out as soon as we can.
3 kids, 3 teachers, I believe is what I saw. I catch up now.
I'm
Man,
sorry.
I'm so
knocked
glad to
someone's
have
mic
you
over. I
here.
didn't hear you say that again, sir.
Please hit that subscribe button if you're not already. Your avatar looks a little familiar, but I don't remember your name. I apologize.
We can give you that at a later time. There is some theory to that. We're investigating all the leads, and once we know exactly, we'll let you know.
So was this a targeted attack?
It was.
It was targeted.
Do you know about a history of
Well, he's choking on these words,
Don't
though.
know any history of mental illness at this time, but we are looking at that as the investigation is ongoing. And I'm sorry.
She identified as a transgender man or woman?
Woman.
Was it the only school that was targeted?
It was the only school that was targeted. There was another location that was mentioned, but because of a threat assessment by the suspect, too much security, they decided not to. And that area was here in Nashville, so we're continuing with that investigation as well. Right now, we believe it's a lone assailant, and we don't anticipate any further damage at this time, but we're still investigating.
Is this right what address? She lived there with her parents? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
So the scene is going to be processed throughout the night, probably into tomorrow. This is an extensive scene. As you know, she entered the building, which is one structure. The church and the school are in one building. She entered on the lower floor. There were shots fired on the lower floor before she went to the upper level. And it was on the upper level where she was confronted by police and killed.
Love you, Nana.
So
you.
understand the scene processing will take place over at least 2 days, today and tomorrow. And we'll have more details for you, including the release of video, perhaps tonight, but if not tonight, certainly tomorrow. Thank you.
Okay, so we're waiting on video tonight. What a coincidence. I'm streaming tonight at 9 p.m. Okay, that looks like that's going to be it. They're not taking any questions. Wow.
Breaking news on WFLA Now. Here is...
Wow, guys. Yeah, it was a targeted, planned attack. Now, this is not the first time that we've seen targeted, planned attacks in Nashville at churches. But there is something about this. I about fell over when they said that she was transgendered. There is a recent state of Tennessee recently passed a law, and I'll try to research this before tonight, but it's they banned certain surgeries for young people, and I don't know the details. Nandor's man bun, how are you doing? So what happened is Tennessee banned this, right? And what was happening was Vanderbilt University, they have one of the best medical facilities in the country. They are just, it's unbelievable how wonderful they are. However, they also were found to be part of the there's a mess. If you wonder why we're hearing now so much about transgender surgeries and stuff that you didn't hear about before, I looked into it and I found it's disgusting. You don't want to think this, but there's a medical thing that says that the next fastest growing profitable medical thing is sex reassignment surgery, and there's a big push for this. Evidently, it's like pushing for like breast implants or whatnot. It's just it's, I don't know, man. I don't want to talk about it because I'm not an authority of it. I don't know what's happening. I just know bits and pieces. And guys, remember, I'm an entertainer. I'm a funny guy. I'm not serious, dude. I'm not here to take up a social, whatever about this. I know right from wrong. I know you shouldn't kill people, right? Other than that, I want people to be, hey, Crafting Emily, how are you doing? Crafting Emily, I've missed you so much. Now I'll be back at tonight, guys. Just getting to Gatlinburg. Well, I'm gonna go outside and wave. With my grandbabies for spring break week, surprise trip for them. Going to find us some dinner now. Take care. You know what's funny is my favorite place that I would tell you to go to Gatlinburg is the Ye Olde Pancakes, but you have one of those in Nashville. Supposedly, or not supposedly, they get the flour to make the pancakes in Nashville from the restaurant in Gatlinburg. So, I don't know. It might be enjoyable. Yeah, it's a Nander's man bun, male, I believe. So here's the thing. So if Vanderbilt got caught up into this sex reassignment, find out Vanderbilt's a research hospital, so they're doing cutting edge stuff all the time. Very advanced, very, very, very. They're the best in their field. Okay, so here's the thing: is that they were found to be promoting transgender surgeries because of the profit. This is what I've heard, okay? And anyway, that's part of this like legislation that just passed in Tennessee, was to ban such surgeries. Now, earlier I was listening to Fox News and they had a dude on there that was saying that the state representative that represents this area is very, very pro-gun, had, something like on his Christmas card about it or something like that. This guy, it was funny. This guy was from Massachusetts, or no, he's from Connecticut, saying how Connecticut needed to, or Tennessee needed to accept Connecticut values. And I was like, wow, another Connecticut Yankee. But anyway, no, he was talking about the state representative. And so the politics of the Tennessee state legislature just banning this surgery, and the person being of transgender, I want to say transgender descent. It's so weird how new words and old phrases are like, they're discombobulated in my mind. And that it was a planned attack. Okay, so there's three things right there. It made me wonder if this guy's kids go to that school. And then we're talking about something else at this point. As a planned attack, you're talking about stalking. That's something that we live with here in the tube world. There's a lot of videos out there. Nandor, Crystal Clear is the encyclopedia of everything. She's really amazing. She has a beautiful, amazing mind. But yeah, so there's all these different questions I have now. Now I want to show you guys real quick. I'll see if I can finish this because I'm dumb. No, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna give you a quick little map. It'll take like 5 minutes maybe total, and then you guys can go on your day, okay? So let's see here. Well, I'm still not gonna share this, right? You know that. Boom. So see, here's what the problem is. You share it now in StreamYards, and it takes you over there like you're sharing it, but you got to go back over to your page to pull it up. All right. Now, let's do this. Let's see here. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, so you guys see my little cursor right here? Oh, wait a second. I don't have YouTube comments up. Where did my YouTube go? There we go. Okay. Boy, now that that's late. All right, here we go. Guys, please hit that like button for me, please. Okay, so here's where we go. So this is Covenant School. This is the mall at Green Hills. All right, you guys see everything? Are we clear? Okay, yeah. There's the Green Hills Neighbors, Covenant School. Okay, the mall. Okay, I just want to make sure it's all on the same page. So here's the mall. See, I'm bringing out. Oh, yeah, that's the courtyard. I've stayed in that courtyard. Actually, White Rabbit and I have stayed in that courtyard. This is the school. Now, right here, I just heard I got an update on something. Right here is Hillsborough High School. There's a public library right here. I've spent a lot of time in. So this high school, it was a very, very, very upscale high school. There is a line, and you guys know, if you're from the South, you know what I'm talking about. There's a Battle of Nashville's right there. It's a beautiful park, by the way, absolutely gorgeous. I drove past that probably 100 times before I realized that was a battlefield. So it's become, I'm trying to think like how you describe it. It's become very multicultural. Not in like I don't know. It's just like a melting pot for not. Nashville is a weird way to describe it. Nashville is probably the most diverse city in the world. Has the most amount of Kurds. Has the most amount of Egyptians per capita. Most amount of Mexicans. It is, but like when I say, I mean, it's just it's a very strange melting pot. You're like, really, this is in Nashville? Like, who would ever think like the Kurds that were our allies in Iraq settled in Nashville? It's just there's some. That was always part of the luster of Nashville. Now it's all been taken over by California. So anyway, Green Hills Mall and Green Hills High School, they're right across the street from each other. You go down here. Oh wait, hold on, I'm on the wrong page. Sorry, guys. You go down right here to Covenant School. We're talking about like Harding Place right here. Turns into Battery Lane. Battery Lane is because of Confederate battle lines. Franklin Road. Everybody, you all probably heard of Franklin, Tennessee. This takes you. Oh look, there's Cracker Barrel right there. Oh, that's a lot closer than I thought. Yeah, the governor's residence is right here. Okay, and so this is the school. This is the governor's mansion. See the governor's mansion deal up there? This is the school. This to this is maybe like 4 miles apart. Am I getting text or what's the thing? Discords? I don't know anymore. I think I'm getting Volstorm is awesome, giving me stuff. Hopefully we're gonna be able to get Volstorm on tonight. He knows this area a little bit better than I do from everything that's going on. So anyway, so this school's right here. Robert Lee Drive. Very, very old Nashville right through here. Okay. So this though, man, to come in and attack this is probably the safest area in Nashville. So whenever someone's talking about like gun control and all that stuff, and they're going to like make reference to somewhere else, dude, like that doesn't happen here. This may be the absolute safest zip code in Tennessee. It's actually, I think that's wrong. I take that back. But for a major city, for Nashville has a lot of crime that's not reported. And Tish in Tennessee has touched on that before. As a matter of fact, Tish has been out of the loop for a while, and I've already sent her a message. I'd like to get Tish thoughts on this. If Tish is around tonight, I'd like her to come on. I'm going to see about getting Volstorm on. and we'll break down everything that's happened, and we'll be able to give you guys personal experience like this area. Okay, so that way it's we can kind of paint a bigger picture for you instead of getting that narrative that you're getting from like some jabroni I saw earlier from what did I say, Vermont or Connecticut or whatever. That's not Tennessee. Okay, Tennessee, like especially like this area, this time of year, this is spring. This is a happy place. Nothing. This is the person who did this is so derived, so wrong on such a personal level. It absolutely irritates me right now to even be sitting here talking about it. This is the. I wouldn't lock my doors in this area. I mean, I have no problem where this is. Like this is like, you know, if cars didn't have auto door locks, and I was down there, I'd leave it unlocked. You talk about like a school, like go pick up kids. If you had to go in to, you know, sign something, you leave the car running out front. I mean, this is they say, hey, Grim, what's going on? Expert picks a person in Discord. Okay, yeah, I've been thinking about that one, White Rabbit. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll do that. So we have pictures of the person that was. What do you call them? Is there a YouTube good word? I say YouTube. I mean all tubes, but you know, I don't think there is. Let's see here. All right, this is from Guava Ball. Guava's great at this stuff. Guava's just great anyway. Okay, I'm gonna share this with you. So we have a picture here of the lady. And all this stuff I figure will be taken down because that's what they do. Something happens, they take it away. It's like this manifesto. If you find the manifesto, you can download it. Put it in Discord if you're part of Discord. There's a new section over there called Breaking News. All this will be in the Breaking News section. I've left that section open for everybody. If you remember my Discord, which means you remember this channel, there's a breaking news section and you can go and read all this stuff. Okay, if you find anything, you can also put it over there too. I'm trying to be cool, trying to change the stuff. I'm trying to implement the stuff I said I wanted to do. Well, I'm doing it all at one time, not tested, just like usual. So Audrey Hale, this is the person. Illustrator and graphic designer. Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, so there we go. That is the person in case you were looking for. Oh. I love my White Rabbit. Hang on, let me go back over there and find it. So, let's see here. Let me find that. I don't see the what you're talking about, White Rabbit. Yeah, White Rabbit, I don't see that. In breaking news? Oh, you put it in breaking, maybe? No, breaking news is my new one. I'm sorry, I forgot about breaking. Yeah, put it in breaking news. Oh, wow. All right. So anyway, I wanted to look at this stuff before I put it up. So it is not an AR style rifle. It's a political statement, if you were to ask me. And Grim probably knows. Grim, I'm glad you're here. The Pew Pewer had another location in mind, but decided to go there after viewing the security. Police said as much. I did not know that. Grim lives not too far from Nashville, too. Now, hang on a second here. Let me... wow. All right, here you go. So this is our person. Hello, my name is Audrey. I'm a freelance illustrator. Yes. Yeah. You guys can tell I get anxious when she comes in. I don't trust her anymore. That's sad. Thanks, Guava. Designer who creates logos for businesses. I primarily work with clients that desire a brand. So first of all, horrible discipline here with this rifle. You're not supposed to put your finger on the trigger unless you're ready to shoot it. But if anybody who doesn't know, this is not an AR style rifle. An AR style rifle is based, the M16 is based off of it. And it is oh wait, guess what? Wow, isn't that great? I've got to change this, man. I use it. There we go. So, this is the Pew Pure. This is what I was reading a second ago. Where did I go back over here? God, I'm so bad about this. So this where it says, hello, my name is Audrey Hale. I'm a freelance illustrator and graphic designer who creates logos for businesses. I primarily work with clients that desire a brand. This is not an AR style rifle here, okay? If you've seen the movie Red Dawn or the movie Heartbreak Ridge, which is a great movie, this is actually a Palmetto State Armory. I'll have to get the direct nomenclature, but it's based off of the Kalashnikov pattern, which if you saw the movie Heartbreak Ridge, you will remember that Clint Eastwood in that movie starts, his troops are running, and he comes out and he starts shooting over the tops, like up in the air. And he's like, this is the AK-47. It is the preferred weapon of our enemy and makes a very distinctive sound. It is associated with communist. This is a person wearing black with a AK style rifle. It makes me think that this person is being political in their statements. And if you don't think that the type of firearm, yeah, everybody assumes. If you don't think you sent me video? Oh, awesome. All right, hang on. If you don't think that the type of firearm is not a political choice, then read some history. It is very, very, very political. Oh, wait, hold on. I turned off Discord. Instead of finding Grimm's message, I turned off Discord. Isn't that great? Oh, wait. Grimm, where'd you put it? Is it in... oh, there you go. Hang on. Wait, hold on. I don't see it. Is it over on the... yeah, can you find that manifesto? Have they released that? Revenge for indoctrination. So there's a lot of theories. And you know what? Why are we having theories right now? Because deep down we're kind of scared. We're like, oh, wait a second. Who's doing this stuff? Why are you doing this? This is not... It's not cool. Let's see here. Oh, there it is. All right, hang on. Is that live? Yeah, Grim, that's what I was just streaming. That's the this is what I did the press conference on. WFLA. Yeah, but that's an extremity. The AR was built 20 years after the AK. The AK is closer to a Nazi firearm. It was copied after World War II, in 1947 to be precise. No, it's they're very, very, very distinctively different. I mean, they don't shoot the same rounds. They don't shoot the same magazines. They don't fire the same way. They don't operate the same way. If you are familiar with one, you try to pick up the other one on a battlefield and operate it, you might as well have a musket in your hands. It's very, very different. Be the difference between a Nerf gun and a water gun. But anyway, it's Yeah, so we'll see. It's there. There's a meme about this where you report all things are the same. They're always Uzis. They're always Mac 10s. They're always Glocks. There's a very distinct narrative that's been dispelled. This was the great thing about this. Okay, so maybe I got a little disenfranchised with everything because all of a sudden you could tell that it was the same words were going out across every single network. And then people started picking up on it and they started making the collages. That's the same thing said over and over again. Just because it's a semi-automatic rifle does not mean it's an AK-47, does not mean it's an AR-15, does not mean... Here's the thing, they never say it's a Mini-14. They're like, oh, we're okay with anything that has wood on it, that's fine. But if it has plastic... Oh, no, they aren't, because AKs have wood on them. Who knows? I don't understand. I don't understand the mind of it. But, a cannon, at least it wasn't that. Yes, Valhalla. The man who has been there and seen it, he can attest completely different weapon system. Yeah, it's Valhalla. Did you ever see the movie Heartbreak Ridge with Clint Eastwood? That's what I was using to describe it. Is a very distinctively the AK. Let's see here. I can find memes. I'll do that for tonight. I'll try to find these memes. There are, yes, the German MP-44 is a good design. That's what the AK-47 is based off of. It's a Nazi-styled rifle. So just remember, projecting is a problem. And so this looks like this dude, chick, dressed in black with an AK. Man, it just... And this is what bothers me. And this is a shame on so many levels. It's a shame that I should know this from watching so many press conferences like this. That, like, when the police chief is thinking slowly before he speaks, it's just... Politics, man, have no place in this. It wouldn't matter if it was an Apache helicopter. The type of firearm doesn't matter. It's not the firearm that did anything. It sat there. It sat there in a closet or in a safe. Somebody, you know what? Here's the thing. Have you ever been past a gasoline station? Gas station? Look up what 1 gallon of gasoline is equivalent to in explosives. When I was a kid living in Memphis, and I don't know if this is true, but I do know that this did happen. I don't know if it was still happening in Memphis, but this was something that was brought up, was that the city of Memphis banned the sale of gasoline in individual containers. The reason why was because it was after Martin Luther King's assassination, because of the riots. Molotov cocktails. Oh, hey, Molotov cocktails are another communist invention. Just like the AK-47. Male to female is what we've been hearing. Male to female. I don't know what I said, but yeah, don't Google it. If all says don't Google it, don't do it. Wait, hang on. So anyway, guys, this is let's see. Let me go back over here, see if there's any more stuff y'all put in. The American was killed in the Iranian attacks in Syria. Oh, I didn't know that U.S. bases were being attacked. I didn't know there were U.S. bases in Syria. That's wonderful. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I do have another one, right? No? I think that's what I read earlier. Oh, here we go. All right, so we got a picture outside the home. Let me do this one. You guys, we'll go over this thing. So... All right. This is the home of, what's her name? Audrey? Looks like they have storm damage out front. See this tree down right here? There's the investigators going in. It's a nice brick home. It probably isn't far from where this is. There's something else about this area. So this is also an area where you have multi-million-dollar homes. But there's also homes that were probably $100,000. And these are homes that were there for 50 years. Oh, okay. Well, he's not a surgical. I don't know. I don't know the words, man. I don't know this stuff. Decepticon? Oh, wait, guess what? I didn't share this with you guys again. That's awesome. I love my new stupidity. Don't try to learn new things. Especially, on StreamYards. So, all right, here we go. So this home, look. So you can tell there's this tree part right here is down. Storm damage from the other night. Nice brick home. It was probably, like I said, this is not a multi-million-dollar home, but it's a nice house. It was probably, it's probably 30, 40 years old. Nashville was always a small town they considered a city. Me growing up, Memphis, like Nashville, is just like a bunch of country music hicks. See, around a dozen investigators just moved into the home here on Brightwood Avenue, where they say the school shooter Audrey Hale lived. Let's see what Brightwood Avenue. Let's see if I can find that real quick. Where's my map go? Is my map gone? Let's see if I do. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know this place really well. I've probably driven past this house. All right, hang on a second. Let me get this up. Wow. Yeah, I've probably driven past this house a dozen times. Okay. So, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Brightwood Avenue. It just went away. All right, hang on a second. Oh, there it is. Brightwood Avenue. See this? This is Brightwood Avenue. This is where the shooter is from. This barbecue place, Martin's Barbecue Joint, I've taken the White Rabbit there. They have whole hog. She was not happy. While we were eating, they came out. They brought a whole hog out. Their smokers right in the middle of their bar inside. I'm not showing anything. Damn it. This has got to change, man. Okay, here we go. I'm showing it now. She just doesn't even try. She's like drones from the other room. God, so sorry. All right, so this is Brightwood Avenue right here. See? This is where the shooter lived. This barbecue joint is Martin's Barbecue. They do whole hog right inside. I took White Rabbit there. We were eating, and they brought a whole hog out and threw it into the smoker. And she's like, really? They just carried a whole dressed pig through the restaurant? I don't want to see the face of something I'm getting ready to eat. So she was very not happy. Oh, and by the way, there used to be, hang on a second, where'd they go? Right next to Martin's, there used to be a Pink's, is it Pink's Donuts? Not donuts, cupcakes. And they had a cupcake vending machine out front. So you just go get a cupcake anytime. It was really cool. So Battlefield Drive is where the Battle of Nashville was. All it's like right here's the park. So this is, the road was right here, right? So you see how close. Brightwood, right here. And no, just go away. And there's that Hillsborough High School. There's the Green Hills Mall. And right down here is where the school is. The Covenant School, right there. I mean, they're not... Probably 15 minutes without traffic. Or it used to be. All right, I hear a bunch of clicks and beeps. I'm coming back over here. Sorry, guys. All right, what am I missing here? Are y'all putting stuff... let's see here. Oh, wait a second. Did I miss that then, Grim? Because this is live. Let's see. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to count backwards. Yeah, Grim, I can't figure this out. I'm not very smart. I just can't think of it right now. I'm already killing this stream because of my stupidity. All right. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, Guaball. I would bet cash she did this because of the anti-grooming law in Tennessee just passed. That's what I was talking about. Like, I don't even know what the deal is about that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Guava. Let's see here. Where's my... there it is. Why is my channel so hard to find now? Breaking news. Wait, where does it go? It goes down this way. Yeah, that's that clip is what we did it live when that happened, Guava. And we'll do, hey Sounding Six. How are you doing? Well, here's the thing. Memphis is contained into one zip code. Nashville likes to not report all their heinous crimes. And so it's kind of spread out there. It's a little bit more spread out. Okay, well, I don't know about this. I do know like there's some controversy, and it all started because of Nashville. There was a place right across from a church, and they were like, "Hey, come get us," you know. And they were, look, here I am. I'm not in Nashville, okay? I'm not. Nobody I know gives a damn about Nashville. All we know is that it's become Cash or Trashville. Excuse me, it's become Trashville. Cashville was it was a rap scene for a while, but it's Trashville because that's what it is. It's a bunch of garbage has moved in there, and we don't care about the values. Tennessee values outside Nashville are not into this. You can't have strip clubs or sex shows or anything like that across the street from churches and schools. This is a Bible Belt area. And I'm not preaching this as in like, this is like it's the right way to do things. I'm telling you this as in a duh. I mean, duh. You don't go to church and start proclaiming the devil, you know. People are going to throw holy water on you. Dummies. Just another day in paradise. Yeah. Sounding Six, you look new here. I don't remember. I don't recognize your avatar, but welcome to the chat, and I'm glad you're here. Please hit that subscribe and notification. I'm going to be back at 9 tonight, trying to get. We have a friend of ours, Tish in Tennessee, and I'm going to try to get her. If I can't get a hold of her, that's the problem. and her husband was a police officer in Nashville. So she's a hot commodity. So you guys heard it here first. I'm already after you, Tish. I'm number one. I think they were too. We believe it was the latest was White Rabbit found that is it was a man that dressed as a woman, hadn't had surgery. I don't know. Did you see the pictures? Sounding six. We had up here. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's pull this one back up. Let's see. That's it. All right. So, sounding six. This is the. Well, thank you. Thank you. Did you see earlier she came in and I stopped? I was like, she's got me on nerves, man. Like, it's like, I don't know what's going to happen. You saw the LinkedIn pics. Okay, so this is what the White Rabbit found. And this is what I was saying earlier. I was like, okay, so if this is our person, I was like, this picture here bothers me because, okay, one, this is not an AR-15. It's an AK platform rifle. It's actually, I think that's a Palmetto State. They have this new design or whatever. The black T-shirt with the AK makes me think that it is a politically motivated happening. So, yes. Is that Sam Hyde? Wait, that is not Sam Hyde, is it? I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I know that. That is Sam Hyde. Dag nabbit, man. I fall for this every time. Guys, please make sure it's not Sam Hyde before. It's always Sam Hyde's fault. We know that. Sam Hyde did everything wrong. Please make sure Sam Hyde is not who is doing it today before we find things. Female identified as male. I don't think anybody knows. Yeah, I don't think they know. Okay, the bottom picture one you saw. Yeah, I did too. Yeah, in the police thing, it said, oh, you need to look up who Sam Hyde is. He'll troll you every time. Every time. Politically motivated? Well, that's not Sam. That's Sam Hyde now. So that's But yeah, if it were a Kalashnikov with the black shirt, I'm thinking it's the Summer of Love people, the Antifa people. So yeah, I like Volstorm. Yeah, who knows? All right, let's see here. Geez, I still can't believe it. All right, cops have already said it was targeted. Had at least something to do with gender claims. Yeah, the cops during that live stream. Let's see if I might as well pull that back up now. Let me get let me go over here and get what Guavaball sent. Let's see if this goes to what? Does this go to a website? Will that let me show it? Well, I'm glad now that I have the, I don't have the thing where it pulls up automatically. That'd have been awkward. Why can't I find? Okay. Let's see here if I do this. Okay. Now, I don't know if there's any sound or not. Did you guys hear that? Oh well, hold on, you're not being rude. I don't think. No. Oh, hey, by the way, Sounding Six, I really do have incredible mods, and they are very. They it's like this is a PG-16. Yeah, I love Crafting Emily, who got me on the Scranton Strangler. Doesn't know who Sam Hyde is. Yeah, I believe that. But anyway, no, they are absolute the perfect people. And so anyway, yeah. No, they'll guide you through everything, man. They'll take care of you. Nobody will bother you here. It's a meme that comes out of every shooting. Sam Hyde, yes. Sounding Six has it right. Sounds like a hate crime to me. So you guys could hear that. No sound. Okay, so yeah. See, there's not gonna be any sound. I have to have a link to a web page, and this just links to Discord. So what they said was, is there any possibility that this could be related to his sex or sex change? Oh man, that's fine, dude. That's fine. I just man, Sounding Six, I do the YouTube wants you to not say certain words and do certain things. So we just say PG-16, and the only reason why is because we're feeding that algorithm machine. You know how that is, right? So it's cool though. We're dude, I'm like most laid back person in the world. These mods are all at least NC-17. Well, that's for the after shows. So anyway, yeah, PG-16. Anyway, yeah, so what they asked in that clip is that they was the sex reassignment surgery, or whatever happened. It was that part of this. And that's where the cop, he kind of stops. He's like, he does a big swallow. He's like, well, we have heard that, and we are looking into that. We are investigating it. It'll be at a later time, but we have nothing solid right now. So, I thought my dog farts and burps. We all bring dump on here. Yeah, Grim, you're gonna find that before I do. I've got to, matter of fact, I gotta get going here in a few minutes. Wait a second. The fact I'm not hidden from back in the day already tells me I'm in good company. Uh-oh. I don't know what that means. That's cool. But yeah, so tonight I'm hoping Tish in Tennessee will be around. I don't know. She's recently gone through the loss of a family member and is having to do family stuff. But what I hope to be doing is I'll have a better breakdown of this tonight. It's here at 6 right now. Yeah, I gotta get going. So I may be a few minutes late tonight, or maybe a few minutes early. It just depends on how quickly I get out of here. But anyway, guys, yeah, so that's the latest. You got the press conference. You got the this is a much bigger thing. I did not expect this to come out to be transgender politics involved, but I knew that there was something when they said, well, it's a woman. And then it went dark. I was like, okay, wait a second. Are we going to start talking about was there race involved? Is there something else that can be politicized? And if this goes away immediately, then it's that shameful political thing we always see. It's like, oh, when it fits the narrative, whatever that they have decided is the perfect fit for the narrative, they will wear it out. They will walk down the train tracks with it, wearing it out. But if it's not that narrative, and it's just the fact that it shows that screwed up stuff happens, we live in a society with way too many cameras, way too many ways to record everything, so everybody knows everything. This is a tragedy, yes. Instead of coming together and saying, hey, we don't do this sort of stuff. This is wrong. We should be shaming the shooter. We should be shaming anybody who thinks like this. But no. Instead, we sit there and it's like, oh, what we need to do is we need to shame you. Shame me, what I do. I'm just sitting here drinking Diet Coke. Anyway, like that's awful. It's absolutely awful. It's a horrible hiccup in society, and I'm all about exposing it. Do you guys tell I'm a little? God, man, I might have. You guys, I'm gonna start losing subs, and you guys are gonna start saying, "Well, you've changed. You've changed. You're not as nice as you used to be." Well, you know what? Man's got to know his limitations. But I love you guys. I really do. I want each and every one of you to stay safe. This is another instance of the boogeyman is everywhere. Okay? Be aware of your surroundings. Know where you're going. Who's around you. And you know, dude, life is precious, man. Being here tomorrow is the most important thing there is. The story will drop off the news cycle immediately. Yes, the media was like, yes. Right, and they're like, oh, wait a minute. It's sad, but it's true, and I hate to think that way. I did a story today on digital racism. It'll be gone by Wednesday. I'm like, I identify as a pixel. I mean, come on, man. This thing's so dumb. But anyway, yeah, tonight will be... When a village rejects a child, they return to burn it down in order to feel warmth. Guys, if you knew Grim like I do, that's a deep statement. That's a very deep statement. That floaty pop. Oh yeah. Yeah, the dog, you could hear the coonhound. Their Desmond was on medication. Sage Forensics, how are you doing? People already shaming one of the reps from the area for his family's Christmas card with guns. I saw it on Facebook feed. Disgusting. Hey, Wild Red, how are you doing? Oh, Wild Red with the armored personnel carrier. How are you doing? Good to see you. This is Tony K421. Why does that sound familiar? K421. TK421. Tony K421. Guys, it's TK421 from Star Wars. Tony, how's it going, man? That is awesome. TK421. Why aren't you at your post? Yeah, Wild Red is he's another American hero right here. And dude, we're doing great. We're gonna have a show tonight at 9. Every night I'm at 9. Until I'm not. But anyway, we'll be doing a show. DK421. Why don't you at your post? Yeah, it is bad. Yeah, see, you doing your thing is very heroic for a guy like me. I'm not somebody who does stuff like that, man. It's a shortcoming. It's a massive shortcoming, and I appreciate it. So, you just doing your thing makes me proud to put my American flag. Matter of fact, I gotta get me a new one. I want to get a Betsy Ross. I want to get a good Betsy Ross this year for put it up in June. Oh, you guys gotta remind me. I want to start celebrating 4th of July the 1st of June, maybe the 4th of June. But anyway, it's gonna be a month of July. Boy, wait a second. Miami Spice, have you and Mel changed places and I don't know it? All right, guys, listen. Hit that. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that thumbs up, please. Also, don't forget that. Guava Ball. Food and dogs, since the sounds expert is clearly not feeding them. New kitty for White Rat. Dude, she is not. No kitty. No kitty. But thank you, Guava Ball. Thank you. You know, it's funny. Brown Dog got in trouble today. He doesn't tear up anything. God, man, I know it's my fault. He's bored. It's like, okay, like your leg, you're starting to like favor it. We don't know what's happening. So we're back to like first week of rehab type stuff, right? So he ate a loofah type thing. It's in the shower. White Rabbit saw him. Hey, buddy, come here. You know, she said she shamed him real bad. He was so upset. He laid back and he just picked up his little gimpy paw. She scared him. Guys, I'm going to walk out of here and get my ass handed to me. She is like, I did not shame him like that. No, yeah, he knows how to get what he wants now. So that's something else happening. But anyway, guys, listen, I love y'all. Thank you so much for being here. 9 o'clock tonight, we'll try to break down some more of this stuff. Maybe I can figure out how to do these screens back and forth. Maybe they'll have more information. It said they're going to release a live video tonight, possibly. And also said that there will be a... oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm in trouble. Drag Queens of Memphis. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble now. All right. Hey, thank you, Sounding Six. Guys, thanks for coming in here. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for coming to me for your news. Remember, we're always going to have a good time. Okay? At the end of the day, we're going to have fun because that's what matters. Man, you know, it's just all this, just way too much garbage in our world. Way too much, too much hate that just nobody's got time for.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, 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 it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.